that is how he'll probably be remembered.
He's a performer, and then when he's at home, he's just himself.
Boss off the ground, Akermanis left foot.
I think he's going to be remembered as one of the greats of the game.
Here's Akermanis. He goes for the distance to the left again. Oh, it's Akermanis. Picked up by Akermanis. Go for goal, Jason Akermanis. And he does.
Can he top himself? He can't top himself.
Acker's eyes always lit up when it was wet. Well, he seemed to be able to handle and kick a wet football better than anyone.
Aker, well attacked Aker.
Akermanis, the cherry on top.
A great career. I thought there's not many players who played 300 games.
Curry's got it. Akermanis snaps it. It's good.
And Aker's going to get another one. He's banking from here.
Certainly make the most of every opportunity. You get the ball in close in a pack, and Aker would always be there to receive a handball, have a shot at goal.
Oh, he's a gun. Aker a kiss for the middle of the gabba, and here we go. He hasn't lost it.
It's a great thing about Aker, that he does put a stamp on people, whether it's good or bad. Everyone has an opinion on Aker.
Play on quickly. Akermanis has 4.
Every time he marks it in the 50, you sort of tend to relax because you know that he's going to kick a goal, which is always a good feeling.
And the big star on the big stage. That is as good as you'll ever see. Well done, Aker. Aker on the left, going and going. He's got his first for the doggies.
You know, when you get here and you think of all the journey you took, you think, oh, it goes so quick too.
Akermanis, the cherry on top.
Also immensely proud that I've done something right to get this far.
He likes to talk. He can probably say things out of school.
He brings people through the gates. He's entertaining. So you'd probably go down as saying he's a showman.
Can he conjure something? You bet he can.
He looks a little like a cartoon character.
Once told me that he was better taking a shot from the boundary than somebody else taking a shot from straight in front. If I had to have my, and this is saying a lot, if I had to have my house on someone when a goal needed to be kicked, it would have been Aker, because there's a fair chance that he would have sunk it.
What has really been very special about Aker is his non-dominant side skills. He kicks the ball just as well left or right foot.
Akermanis left foot. It's a goal. Brilliant. The Brownlow medalist has put him in front.
Lee had a go at him in a team meeting and was pretty stern on him about not winning enough hardball gets. And he said, Aker, you're not winning enough contested football. And Jason sort of went back and he sort of said, in front of the whole group, the whole team, he said, you know what, Lee, I've been thinking about that. I find that when I go to the contested football, it's because I'm so quick, I turn the hardball gets into loose ball gets. It's just because I'm too fast. And to this day, he's deadly serious.
He's always scheming, always conniving on the footy field, and it's what's got the best out of himself and become a very good player.
Probably the game, I think it was 2005 against Geelong at the Gabba, a really wet day, was probably the very best game he ever played.
Akermanis, uncharacteristic fumble for him. Or maybe he just wanted to make the goal look more difficult. Don't tell me.
I still like the Geelong game, 2005, in the wet, 2 goals from the boundary, a minute apart. It was the celebration that was better. It was a bit of this, you know, oh my God.
What a champion!
The Aker that you see on field is not quite the Aker you see off the field. Certainly, at times, he's very shy and he's a family man. And yeah, I know him quite well. And yeah, he's not quite the Aker that everyone sees.
Oh, he did the hairspin.
He did?
He did on TV. I remember that.
He hasn't lost it.
His public persona is quite different to who he is.
My wife is a very understanding woman, clearly. She's been with me since '99, so it's 10 years now. You know, you would think the stuff she's had to put up with.
He's had a great career. I thought there's not many players who played 300 games.
Curry's got it. Akermanis a chance. Snaps it. It's good.
I remember meeting with the Bulldogs at the end of the 2006 season, and he had to meet with the leadership group to actually see whether they thought he'd be a good fit for the group. And amazingly, he actually turned the meeting around on Adam Cooney. Adam was just sitting in the corner, sort of minding his own business, letting the senior players ask the questions. And Aker turned around on Cooney and said, you know, what's going with your footy? You keep kicking floaters and you can't handle a tag. He said, you've got to turn your footy around, son. And it was amazing how he just was able to spin the spotlight off him onto someone else. He's a good deflector.
He certainly did. He asked me, I think it was a couple of years ago, so whether my groins were okay and if I was fit and that sort of stuff.
And he's looked at himself by getting involved in the contest.
If you could look down his ear hole into the inner acca, what do you reckon you'd find?
There'd be a lot of machinery that's going flat out, I think.
Oh, probably a couple of pictures of himself.
He goes on, looks for it, and gets it.